guys, welcome back to Making Everyday Magic. My name is Shanna, and if you are new here, we are a homeschooling family of 4 who's in our 6th year of homeschooling. We have a 5th grader and a 1st grader, and today I am here to share with you my holiday gift ideas for 2022, specifically focusing on learning gifts, okay? Guys, before we go any further, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I will always be found down in the comments, right past the description box, where I'm gonna link everything I can. And if I have links or things to save you money, I will absolutely put that there, codes, any of that. So you can find me down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. So today, what I am going to do is I am just gonna share with you kind of like, I tried to categorize like a long list of things, but these are things that are not your traditional, like, toy, light up, thingy thing, those other things where you can feel good about the companies you're purchasing from, but also feel good about the gifts that you are giving or bringing into your home, however that works. Now, along the way, I will be giving you a secret hand signal, because that way we will know. You know what I'm saying? Let's make this the hand signal. Okay, so here's my hand signal. Okay, so here we go. I did try to categorize this and like break it down. I hope you guys are following me over on Instagram, because I've been doing like, for Making Everyday Magic for this, I've been doing 12 days of learning gift ideas, like highlighting specific companies that are great and awesome and amazing. One for every 12 days leading up to Black Friday so that you can maximize deals. And then I'm also over on Suitcase Princess doing the same thing, but family travel gear. So go over there, be sure that you're following there. And yeah, so this video specifically is not sponsored. However, tons of the things that I'm going to talk about are things that I do really love and enjoy and have a code for, or some way to save you some dough, so keep that in mind. And I think what I will do is go ahead and instead of like grabbing the thing, because it's kind of gonna be a lot, so instead of grabbing the thing, I might just insert a picture of it, or so that way you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, I think that will be the easiest way for me to do this. So that is my plan. I'm gonna get my paper. You guys know I gotta have a list, or else my scatterbrained self will be talking for 14 years, never getting really to the point. And I have my erasable pencils because they're still the best. Add that to my list of things. Okay, so here is what I have broken this down to. So let me just run it at you. Okay, so we've got apps, puzzles, games, art, so like art craft things, school for fun, outside stuff, ongoing stuff, technology stuff, travel stuff, and then gift ideas for you, because let's not forget about you, because I know about some cool stuff that I really, really love, and so therefore you should know about it too. And then my absolute bonus gift, which will always be the most important one, so be sure to stay through to the end for that. So I feel good. This is how we're gonna break it down, okay? So apps. You guys know I have talked about a lot of learning apps, but there are some that just I always come back to and I always love. Now, these are great ideas, especially for grandparents if you're not close, or if you want to get something a little extra, little things like that. Something that if somebody else was like, what could we do? And you're like, for the love of God, please don't buy us any more, Barbie dolls. Please don't buy us any more Nerf guns. Please don't do those things, okay? So you're gonna find those things on this list. Why? Because I feel like you know those things, and if you have a market for those things, you're gonna find out about those things. These are things that maybe you haven't thought about. So let's start. Night Zookeeper. You guys know I like it. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's a game. Gamified creative writing. Yes, please. Okay, so don't forget, this is one of the ones. Oh, sorry, that was our hand signal. I use my hands a lot. This might be harder than I thought. Okay, so right on down below in the description, I will have all of these things linked. Oh, and an aside, I do think I'm gonna do videos coming up based on kind of like a mid-year review kind of our Timberdoodle curriculum kits, but focusing on the things that are so awesome, amazing, and fun, they could double as gifts. So I think I'm gonna do each one of those like a 5th grade and a 1st grade standalone. So I'm gonna try not to include those things here because I'm gonna do those things there. So, okay, I need a new hand signal. There we go, okay? I'm not likely to jazz handing it up throughout this whole new signal right there. You remember why? Okay. All right. Okay. So Night Zookeeper. Night Zookeeper is amazing. Super fun. Again, great gift idea, especially people are like, what could we do? And this is perfect. And you can use it for like, I think it's up to like 4 kids. So like a family thing would be awesome. Brain Pop. Love it. Mystery Science. Yeah. Okay. Even if you send your kid to school and they get science, even if you already have science, again, Brain Pop and Mystery Science, both of these are amazing supplemental things that are also just kind of fun. So you could totally do that. Problemscape. Problemscape, you guys know, and some of these are really great, especially for kind of like the middle later years, because that's a lot harder to do, to find those things, to get those things, to buy those things. Do you guys like my color? I just, on purpose. Okay, red and green. Okay. So Problemscape, again, middle later years. Adventure Academy and ABC Mouse. ABC Mouse is the younger version. Adventure Academy is the older version. Amazon Freetime, which is an app that's available through the Amazon Kindle Fire tablets that are for kids. Those are super amazing. Now, let me just right here, I'm going to do a caveat. These are all things that I have links for. No, they're not. They're not all things I have links for, but I can put the link for them down below. A lot of things on this list I have an opportunity to save you money on. However, let's say you want something that's amazing and super cool like Adventure Academy or ABC Mouse, but let's say you're on a budget and you can't afford these things. Okay, guys, Khan Academy. Khan Academy we've used as an additional resource, especially when explaining some of the fraction things that maybe we didn't quite get the way Mom was doing it or Mr. Demi was doing it, and then therefore that was just another way for them to highlight for her. So, free. They are free. So you can do some of these things awesomely and amazingly for free. Something else that's available for free is the, I think they are now calling it Libby from Overdrive, but some of those apps are available right from your library. You can download kids' books and things like my kid has been using it. She loves it. So keep in mind, there are amazing ways to do some of these things without having to pay for them. Okay? And you can set that up in a gift-giving situation. Okay? All right, puzzles and games. So, we found a game, we're focusing more on geography, and so we found this, and it looks really amazing and super fun, so I'm super excited about that. Now, let's pop over to, you know what, I might have to show you this one because I'm kind of really excited. So, you guys remember when we did the Dr. Livingston puzzle review? First of all of those puzzles are amazing. They have like the full-size one that's like 10 feet tall, and then now they have a kid version, and then they also have body part specific versions, which I think is so cool because it's like a multi-sensory approach to like learning the pieces of the eye or the brain, and I think that's amazing. Well, those awesome people found that review. And they were like, hey, we'd like to offer you a special code, and by the way, so I can save you money on these things right on down below, but they asked what my audience would be like primarily interested in. And I was like, there's like a void, science. We need science things. And these are, I'm so excited because they are like middle grades, high school level, awesome, amazing hands-on games that teach you things. And I am so excited about that. So so Ion, a compound building game, periodic. That's right. You build the periodic table. It's a game of elements. Cytosis, a cell biology game. These things are amazing. And again, I can save you money. They have tons of other games, tons of other awesome, amazing things. They've got more of the puzzles. It's so fun. It's so amazing. Be sure to go scroll right down, get the link and check them out. Let's see. Okay, smart games. You guys know I love smart games. I was first exposed to them through our Timber Doodle curriculum kit. So I will be talking about more about those there, but like I've yet to find one I don't like. So smart games. In that vein, also Gravitrox is super cool. Storytime chess, super cool. We love those things. Okay. So I will probably put that other thing that I have next to me in a. I'm getting there. Okay. Let me put this. Hang on one second. All right. I gotta make a note. I was really excited about the Genius games because I like that they're like middle to later ages because it's really easier to find some games for young, some Swamp is amazing. Other things like that for the young ages, but like those middle, older ages where they still want to do it and it's still fun, but you're also still learning things, I like that. So really excited about that. Okay, let's talk about arts and crafts materials. I personally really like the Faber-Castell brand. I like their stuff. If anybody from Faber-Castell is out there, you guys hit me up because I love your products. I love the quality. They're super awesome. And they have like the museum series, the paint by numbers, which are so nice and so fun. Love those. So basically any kind of Faber-Castell specifically, but any kind of art materials are always a really, really good buy for kids. I like that we got some little blank books off Amazon that we've been carrying around, and we throw it in our bag when we're going somewhere. My little one, I use our little travel pencils, our little travel colored pencils to take with us, and that keeps her entertained and she's excited. And really loves it and has a great time that way. So I love that. Mad Matter, you guys know I prefer Mad Matter over kinetic sand. People keep buying us kinetic sand, for love God, please stop. I hate kinetic sand. It's a different texture. It's like, I don't like it. I don't like it. Aaron's Thinking Putty, love that. Again, we had a different kind of slime recently come out and I had to throw away a dish towel. It's like a whole thing. I've never had that experience with slime before. It was just the worst. It was the worst. Okay. School for Fun workbooks. Specifically, I like the Critical Thinking Company workbooks. Math Detective, super fun, super awesome. Love those. So anything like that that's like logic puzzles and things like that, you may not think is like really worthwhile or learning. Mad Libs are fantastic, but those things are forming those bonds in the brain in a fun and entertaining way. And these are wonderful things to keep in a bag, keep in a car. So keep that in mind. Now, the movie studies from Kids Learning for Life, super fun, super amazing, and a wonderful gift idea, a family experience gift idea, especially if you're gifting this to another family. This is hands down. You could like do the movie, do the unit study, do some popcorn and movie snacks like in a basket. Like, can you imagine this? How awesome is this gift idea like for a family, isn't it? And this falls back to my bonus tip later, but you're giving them an experience together, which I think is gold. So, okay, Kids Learning for Life movie unit studies just released in Canto. Come on, you can't, okay, it's amazing. All right, Skill Builder ABC, I did talk about this more over on my socials, but it is for 3 to 7, the fine motor, gross motor things, but it's like physical activities to build that up. So like a fun, interactive thing for your kids to do. Plus they have the ASL alphabet in there, so you can learn that as well. Again, a fun gift, something that you can easily give to a family with a young one, a young sibling, especially if older siblings are getting like books and things like that. This could be a nice complement, a nice balance. So keep that in mind. Outside stuff. So anything for sports is great because we're going to call it PE. We are, okay? So a ballet bar. We, last year before, made Amelia a tap floor, which was really fun. Soccer goals to pop up in the yard are really fun. Anything like that I think is really good because again, it does helps the older kids with the fine motor, right? So keep that in mind. You can also gift classes, which is really good because like right now, you know, we could gift dance classes or art classes or let our older one try art classes, even though she's not willing to give some things up. There's an opportunity for that. In that same vein, instruments. Instruments are a really great gift idea. And then there are lessons for that. I recently came across, I've got to find the name of it again, an app that does the multiple things that we got. So really cool, really excited. Gonna let you know how that goes. Okay, so let's look at the things that are ongoing. And this is really good, especially for like grandparents or a gift that keeps on giving. You guys know, Loyal Till I Die knowledge crates. I love them. Every time I get one, I am excited. We are excited about all the things in it. I love all of the different kind of like topics and fields of study that it covers. I like the different ages. I like the inexpensive sibling add-ons. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And I can save you like 15%. So scroll right on down. But this is a wonderful thing because you could try the mini crates, which is a great gift for like nieces and nephews. You could do a one-time seasonal crate. You could do the whole year. So depending on how often you want to do something like that, you know, maybe the grandparents do want to do something that keeps on giving, give something to your homeschool. This is an amazing, amazing, amazing thing that continues to give. So keep that in mind. You can like it. The fun and the excitement is ongoing because it continues to show up. Super love it. Knowledge crates, okay? They're amazing. They're wonderful. Small woman-owned company. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so do that. Technology. You guys know that this past year, my 10-year-old got a smartphone. So the pinwheel smartphones. If you are unsure, the whole video on it, I'll try to remember to link it right up here. I've got a discount code down below that saves you, I think it's like $25. Safe technology exposure. Right? So it's like instead of keeping them in a box with not allowing them to be able to do anything, it's more like internet exposure with training wheels. That I love. Again, you could also gift the Google's safety course for kids, the Interland game. You could gift that. That would be wonderful and fun and amazing. You could also do the Kindle like e-readers, or the Amazon Fire tablets are a fantastic. We've had them for honestly longer than probably our kids should have had tablets, but we use the Amazon Free Time as an educational resource. Awesome, fantastic for travel as well. And then Osmo, you guys know, we recently became exposed to this. My kids are obsessed, play it all of the time. I might need to buy another iPad just so that I can have mine back. Dad finally conceded he would download the coding app. So, I mean, we got one because Dad's like, I don't want that stuff on my tablet. I don't want it on mine either, dude. We might need to get a third one. So if you want something that your kids will not put down, there you go. But also they're learning like coding and business skills and amazing things. And I kind of regret that I put it off for so long because it's so amazing. Anyway, so Osmo for sure. And there are wicked good sales on that right now. So check, yes, Osmo. Okay, now something that I like to remind people that they can do, especially gifting for others or for their families, is travel stuff. So keep in mind that you can gift, a zoo membership to a family. That's a fantastic gift to give a family. You are giving them an ongoing opportunity to be a family, which I think is absolutely gold. Zoos, all kinds of trampoline parks, all kinds of things have memberships now. So keep that in mind. And a lot of times if you're gifting them, you get a better deal because tis the season for things to go on sale. In that same vein, gift people experiences. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law last year, this time, we were going to be heading to them in January of 2022. And so they gifted us a whale watching experience, which was amazing. It was easy for them to travel to see us with that because, it packs easily. And they did like a little Lego build for each one of the girls and like a pamphlet of what we were going to do. And then we got to spend that time together with them when we went. And it was fun for them because it gave them a reason to do it instead of kind of feeling that they were frivolous and things like that. So I'm hoping that they do something amazing like that again this year for our friends. And because now they're in a different location. So exciting. Love it. It's such a better gift to give a thing that really branches out, right? It really feeds into other things, whether that's learning, fun, any of that. So keep in mind that so good. Something else that you might consider, especially as your kids get older and bigger, is luggage. Luggage is a really good thing. I prefer hard shell personally. We recently had some that kind of bit the dust, and it was like Disney Princess, always easy to find. Love it. My favorite. I can't find it to buy anymore, so I'm a little heartbroken. So luggage is always a really good idea. They also have these like clear plastic covers on Amazon that I might have to buy because they like protect the hard shell, so I like that. Okay. Other things, if you know that you do have a trip coming up, for example, like the whale watching tour that my sister-in-law got us, you could always do something that is trip specific. So like if you have a Disney trip coming up, you could do Magic Bands. If you have, if you know somebody who's going, you could do trip specific gift cards, things like that, so that they can get their own souvenirs. I mean, that's a fun way to give something that is like fun now, but then also fun later. And it gives, especially kids, they get like a little budget and like a little autonomy in what they want to get. They see something really fun and then they have an opportunity to do that. So keep in mind that those trip specific things are really good to gift. And then they also fit in those larger sock shaped things real well. So keep that in mind. Okay, so let's move on to gift ideas for you. If you are anything like me, you are busy. We are busy. Good job us keeping it all together. My husband gifted me for Mother's Day a coffee pot that did like coffee and espresso, and because I wanted an espresso machine. Other than the fact it's given me so much grief, they're replacing it for the third time with just a fancier espresso machine, and I'm going back to trusty old Mr. Coffee. But a coffee machine or coffee goods are always really nice, or like a fancy wine decanter. Those things are really nice. Date nights are really fun, a great idea. And then think about, because people are always asking, what do you need? And in the moment you're like, oh my gosh, I have no idea. Keep a list of what you need. Keep a list of like an idea. Like, I like to use these. So it's something that, think about the things that you are buying for yourself anyway, like a planner. But say there's something like maybe a little fancier that you wouldn't want to necessarily spend that money on yourself, because I know you're like me, we're like, nah, it's a little wasteful when it's for yourself. So keep in mind that you can request those things, those real needs anyway from other people, and that's okay, and that's fun. A big mega pen set from Sam's, new flare pens, a fancier wrap for your Apple Pencil, a fancier phone case. Keep in mind that those things are good. Those are great gift ideas. If it's something you're gonna get yourself anyway, and maybe go like jazz it up just like a smidge more, okay? That is a really good idea. You guys don't look at them now, but I like to keep my nails done, and I don't like to take the time, genuinely. It's not even the cost, really. It's the time to go to the nail salon and like do it. And I want to be, especially with all the things the last few years, I'm like, do I really want to go do all that? I don't. But my husband got me like a UV nail polish set that came with the light. It may be my birthday. I don't know. Maybe I've had it for like a year now. I love it. It's so fun to use. It's really easy. It's like a nice little, I don't like a little spa moment, but I don't feel bad about spending money, and I don't feel bad about taking the time to go do it. And I never necessarily felt bad about taking the time to go do it. It was just like so inconvenient. I felt like to go sit there for an hour and have anything to do. That we established I'm not that girl. So keep things like that in mind. Little extra nail polishes to add on that. Super fun. Okay, other things that you guys know I love. I like my Ana Luisa jewelry that I talked about. Like I think this time last year. It's simple, it's easy, it's sustainable. It's a company that I don't have to think about. It feels good. I like all of their products. They're very inexpensive. So if you like jewelry, if you like the idea of jewelry, but you don't want to spend an arm and a leg, keep that in mind. Other things that would be really good to keep in mind as far as you being you and a mom, if you're anything like me, you guys know I try really hard to focus on my sleep. So think about things like that. Would you like newer jammies or fancier footwear like slippers or bath products, things like that? Or maybe go ahead and invest in something like I spoke about before, the Vesta sleep technology, like sleep systems, the pillows, the nicer blankets, things like that. So keep in mind that if you can encourage other people to invest in those things for you or with you, that's pretty awesome, because then you can kind of take a load off and maybe again not feel so guilty about spending that money or doing those things. And people are asking anyway, so why not go ahead and maybe find some place that you do need to improve on. Like for me, again, sleep is always huge. So then take that opportunity to have some other people help you out with that, which I think is a really good idea. Now, here is I told you guys it's gonna be long. I feel like I've just been like all at you. It's like a fire hose of my ideas, but here we go. So my number one best all-time idea ever is the most valuable thing that you can ever give to anyone, absolutely anyone, is time. So keep in mind that the best of intentions, all the money spent, none of it matters if you are not investing yourself in that person, the gift receiver. And keep in mind that that can also be what you want. You know, maybe your in-laws don't know what to get you and you ask them for a date night. Just keep the kids so that we can go do anything else. And that can be honestly some of the best investment that you can get from someone or give to someone, because it is the only resource we cannot replenish. It is our time. So keep in mind that all of this is great, all of this is wonderful, but maybe it literally is as simple as sitting down with your child and doing it with them. I tried to put learning things on this game, but really, if you think about it, they are time things. It is time spent with your kid on a learning game. It is time spent with your family traveling. It is time spent with the people that you love. So keep in mind, I can give you gift ideas all day long, but the really, truly, the most valuable gift idea I will ever give you is time. Invest in those people, invest where you want to. Be sure that you're not wasting it and squandering it away where it's not deserved. Give the people who you love your time, and ask the people that you love for theirs. A dinner date, a friend, lunch, brunch, coffee, whatever it is. Be sure that you are focusing mainly on the time with those people. And that is really gonna be the most rewarding and thoughtful and honestly the best gift that you can get or receive. So guys, I hope that you found any of this helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you did, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. Like I said, I'm gonna link everything I can, everything I've spoken about down below. If I have a discount code, I will let you know that so that you can save that money. And again, Guys, don't forget to be following us over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic, because I do have my 12 days of fun running over there. And then also be sure that you're following us over at Suitcase Princess, because we have some wild and crazy, super awesome and amazing, fun, like jam-packed Christmas stuff coming up, Christmas content. I'm so excited to share it because there's so much stuff we've never done before. I'm so excited. So I think that's it. 'Tis the season, guys. Yes, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, however it is you decide to celebrate. I hope that it is amazing and fun, and I am excited to be here for it. And yes, it is only November. I don't even care. My kids have been jamming holiday music since before Halloween. So